Good morning, guys. Mutt18 here with you for another sleeper video for NBA today, February 27th. It is Tuesday. I got a good slate for a Tuesday in NBA here today. We also have a good slate of NHL games. I will have an NHL video out later today as well. So keep your eyes posted for that. But we went 3-1 on our last NHL video, so we've been rolling in NHL. I want to get back on track with NBA. So, all right, let's just get right into it. So my first play for you today is going to be Darius Garland over 6.5 assists. Since he's returned from injury, he's hit this in 7 straight games where he's seen 30-plus minutes. He's off his minutes limit as well. This should be a good game against Dallas. These are two heavyweights in each of their conferences. Dallas is a sleeper in the West, and the Cavs are a sleeper in the East still for some reason. Dallas is also allowing opposing point guards to average 9.9 assists per game against them over their last 7 games, and they rank 21st in the NBA in assists allowed to point guards. Garland has been distributing the ball very well for this Cavs team, so I like the over. I think that line after today is probably going to get bumped to 7.5 on most books, so get in that while you can. And then my next play is going to be right above him. You can see it highlighted right there. It is Jonathan Kuminga over 2.5 assists as well. Come on. Well, it's Kuminga over 2.5 assists. He's over this in 5 straight games as well, in 8 of his last 10. And they're playing the Wizards. The Wizards rank dead last. They rank 30th in the NBA in assists allowed to power forwards. This is actually a crazy number. You can verify this yourself. Over their last 7 games, power forwards against the Wizards are averaging over 7 assists per game, which is pretty crazy for power forwards. So I like the over on him as well. I wish this thing would catch up, but we got 4 plays. Again, if you guys aren't a member of the Sleeper app, use promo code SHARP below. They will match your first deposit up to $100, and if you deposit that full $100, you get 2 free months of the Sharp app Pro membership as well, which is another $100 value in itself. So if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff on the video. We're trying to build our base. Really appreciate everything you guys do, all the support. And yeah, just can't thank you guys enough for the video support on the videos and stuff, and in the Sharp app itself. And then I have 2 more plays for you today. We are going to go, both are going to be blocks and steals. And we're going, the first play is going to be Victor Wembanyama over 4.5 blocks and steals. Wemby has gone over this in 5 straight games, and now they have take on a Timberwolves team. Now, there is some blowout risk in this, but I think he can get there and just blocks himself. Sleeper took down his 2.5 block line, which I didn't like, but he gets steals as well with those long arms. He can interrupt the passing lanes down low when they're trying to dump the ball into Gobert. I think he can block some shots. I think he goes for like 6, maybe 7 blocks and steals combined here in this game, as long as it stays decently close, which I think it can. Spurs have been more competitive as of late. And then my 4th play for you today is going to be, there he is, Derek White over 1.5 blocks and steals. White has a 74% hit rate on the over on this on the year, which is pretty crazy. He's over this in 7 of his last 10 games, and he has the most block shots by a guard in the NBA. Philly ranks 26th in turnovers and 26th in blocks allowed. So I think he's probably the best defensive end guard in the NBA, if not one of. So I really like the over on this. Philly, since Embiid has gone down, is just kind of a dumpster fire. But they'll come out playing hard, so I think it should stay close enough to where he'll play his full 4 quarters, and he'll just cause havoc on defense with all the inexperienced guards they have. So those are my 4 plays for you today. Just a quick recap. So it's going to be Darius Garland over 6.5 assists, Jonathan Kuminga over 2.5 assists, Derek White over 1.5 blocks and steals, and Victor Wembanyama over 4.5 blocks and steals as well. 4x for the slip on that. I will post it in the Sharp app Discord under free picks as well. All 4 of these, if we sweep, that's a 8.2x your money. So I like those odds. So again, I will be back with a hockey video later today. So good luck tonight, guys, and I will see you in a bit. Peace.